Hey, True Believers, Englentine here. So, the Aquaman trailer is dropped, and yes, everybody who watches this channel knows I'm a huge fan of the comic book, at least for now, and has been kind of looking forward to my take on this, and I appreciate it. I'm going to go through this just as a reminder. I have to do it in 15-second clips because Warner Brothers is copywriting the hell out of this, and the Shazam trailer, as I found out.
My father was a lighthouse keeper. My mother was a queen. But life has a way of bringing people together.
We could unite our worlds one day.
Okay, so right away I noticed I'm very happy. They're keeping the comic book origin. It's true to it. For some reason now Aquaman is a stormtrooper, or he's the next Boba Fett, because I do believe his father's being played by the guy who played Jango Fett.
Get out. Arthur is talking to the fish.
They made me what I am.
Yikes. I hope the CGI gets better than that. First of all, yes, I think it would have been a cool scene, him sitting there, all the fish looking out at people. It's an awesome image, but the CGI in that scene was just kind of weak. The shark hitting the glass and everything. Didn't believe a moment of it. Sorry, guys, I got to be honest about it, and that just looked bad.
Permission to come aboard.
Just a little action tease that takes place upon a submarine that we actually see him lifting up, and later in the trailer, and we see him here. So there's more to it, and I'm wondering if this is maybe, I hear he kills Black Manta's father in the movie, so this might be the scene where he does it. Just a theory.
I'm looking for you. Your half-brother King Orm is about to declare war upon the surface world.
The only way to stop this war is for you to take your rightful place as king.
I do believe that the one thing CGI can do very well is water effects, and they do it pretty well here. Also, I think that the story involves him trying to find the trident so he can confront Orm and take the throne and stop the war. And it's Dolph Lundgren who's playing the king who owned the trident. Anyway, let's move forward.
Trust me, I am no king.
You do your best thinking when you're not thinking at all.
That was the worst pep talk ever.
Might want to strap in.
I like this scene. It shows that James Wan is true to his word. He said he wanted to give it kind of an Indiana Jones, romancing the stone kind of vibe between Aquaman and Mera. I love, oh, by the way, and I've got to mention this, love the humor. It's a lighthearted film. That's good. That's the kind of character they gave us during the Justice League. I'm having a hard time remembering. But something else I love is the fact that they let Mera be a fiery redhead. Not just like normal red, but that is bright, bright red the way it is in the comic books. And she looks hot.
Welcome home.
My brother has come from the surface to challenge me for the throne.
There's going to be a fight near an underwater volcano. I'm in. Okay, so another thing that James Wan said was that this movie was going to be like Star Wars Under the Ocean. And I was like, oh gosh, you're overselling it. Don't oversell it. And then I thought, wait a second. Star Wars Under the Ocean, that was Gundams and Jar Jar Binks. You're not overselling it at all. I'm very happy that the footage we just saw is good. It really does look cool. I like the look of Atlantis, and I'm jazzed. I gotta say, I'm really jazzed to see what's next.
Call it an ass whooping. I'm no leader. I came because I had no choice.
Okay, so we got a little bit of the battle between him and Orm, and it looks pretty cool. I do notice that neither one of them at this point is wielding this trident, it looks like anyway, unless my eyes are deceiving me. So this might be the first battle, you know, the Rocky fight where he loses and then he has to come back after he finds this or something like that. I don't know. That's just a theory. I do like the whole thing about the guy underwater throwing the trident and then he's catching a trident on the surface, which makes me wonder, is it Vulko who's training him?
Save my home and the people that I love.
You think you're unworthy to lead because you're of two different worlds. But that is exactly why you are worthy.
That was awesome.
Wow, there's a lot in this one. Okay, so we get, of course, Black Manta. He's about to put on his helmet. We see them swimming incredibly fast, which makes me wonder how fast are their vehicles that they drive. That, you know, they came into Atlantis the first time in a vehicle, so how fast does that go? Why would they need it? And I find myself just watching this preview. It's so cool, that one scene with a whole group of people going down on the, it just looks so awesome. I want to watch it. This movie looks epic.
The war is coming to the surface, and I'm bringing the wrath of the seven seas with me.
Of course, you know I am jazzed to see Black Manta. Holy crap, does he look cool. This is just one of the best villain costumes in comic bookdom. And the fact that he gets his technology from Atlantis, if he's captured, it looks like he's an agent for them, which would help Orm's case to go to war. Just saying, to help start that war, it would. You'd think so. Another thing I have to talk about are all the freaking creatures, especially the sea dragon. No other creature ever animated did so much to ruin a superhero's reputation than that damn pink sea dragon that was drawn in the 60s and the 70s. It was horrible to Aquaman, and I'm glad that they made it badass.
We're here.
What are you doing? Wait.
You should have a parachute.
Redheads, you gotta love them.
This is a geek boy's dream. I mean, now we saw the brine, we got the trench. They were the ones that were overtaking the boat, and you see them passing by like the sea monster thing. You just, I mean, all the seven kingdoms, like everybody's got their own king, and then you have the king of Atlantis. It's just so cool. Dolph Lundgren is Mira's dad. It's just, of course, we see that they jump out of the plane wearing the same clothes that they're running away from Mantis. So I guess that happens before that. And I don't know. Guys, I'm just jazzed. I'm very, very jazzed for this. I don't want to really think too much about it, or I'll start putting pieces together and figure out the movie. And I really don't want to do that. I want to sit down and enjoy it the way God meant it to be enjoyed. Anyway, that's what I have to say about it. It looks awesome. What do you think? What is your opinion? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, you want to see more, click like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Cool things happen around these parts. Also, this is the way I'm trying to make a living, and YouTube is making it really difficult by not notifying people and such like that. So, by all means, please go on over to Patreon, drop $1 in the till, help us keep making videos and keep the lights on around these parts. Links in the description below. Thank everybody who's already done that, everybody who's donated to the Patreon. And to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.